from 6th group. My name is Fatimah Putri.
My name is Adellia Anatasya.
My name is Najma Hayati.
My name is Annisa Fitri Ramadhani.
And we are here in Monumen Nasional.
The National Monument, or Monas, is a monument built with the aim of commemorating the history of the struggle in Jakarta.
Let's see the contents of the National History Museum. Ancient Indonesian Society. The Indonesian forefathers Paleo-Mongoloid in the Neolithic age had already a sort of ordered society. Its sculptures remain flakes, pebbles, and bones, stone pillars, and tables. Borobudur Temple. Located in Central Java, Borobudur Temple was founded by King Samartungga of the Sailendra dynasty and is a reflection of the universe. It was built by means of contribution from the Buddhist population and mutual cooperation of the people. Borobudur is regarded to be one of the wonders of the world.
The Pledge of Palapa, 1331. Gajah Mada, the famous vicegerent of the Majapahit kingdom, pledged not to eat palapa or rice with side dishes. Before, Nusantara or the Indonesian archipelago has been united under the reign of Majapahit. The pledge preceded the ideal of Indonesia's unity, which was then fought for by the independence pioneers since 19th. The Diponegoro War, 1825 until 1830. The 5-year war in Central Java was the most prominent in the series of popular uprisings against the Dutch, and Prince Diponegoro held the initiative and upper hand till 1828. About 15,000 Dutch soldiers lost their lives in this war, and it also cost a lot of money. The Dutch applied the fortresses system to decrease Prince Diponegoro operational areas and drive him southward, but without success. Pretending that they were willing to negotiate, the Dutch lured the prince into captivity on March 28, 1830. The forced planting, 1830 until 1870. The people in Java were forced to grow plants which produce commodities, being much in demand in Europe, with a view of overcoming the financial crisis suffered by the Dutch as a result of popular uprisings in Indonesia. Subsequently, the farmer had no time to cultivate their own land, and the result was general famine. On the contrary, it helped to make the Dutch prosperous and secure.
Kartini, 1879 to 1904. The movement to achieve progress at the end of the 19th century was confirmed by the increasing demands for education, but the public opinion was still under great influence of the prevailing tradition, especially for women. Born in Central Java, Kartini fought for equal rights for the Indonesian woman and her liberation from the snakeless and prejudice of the customary law and tradition. A collection of her letters to friends in which she expressed her thought and opinion was successfully published as a book titled Letters of Javan Princess. Taman Siswa, July 3, 1922. National Education Institute Taman Siswa was set up by Ki Jarewantara in Jakarta in order to counteract colonial educational system, and therefore it was regarded a threat to the Dutch. As a center of education, the spirit of nationalism saturated and colored its life. In 1935, the first National Congress for National Education was held with the aim of stimulation of national schooling and education.
The Youth Pledge, October 28, 1928. After Budi Utomo had been founded in the year 1908, many youth regional organizations representing the many islands of Indonesia come to extents, show the many time joint meetings. These young people gradually understood that they had to be fused into one large and strong organization in the spirit of national unity to unite all the youth movement. The Second Youth Congress in Jakarta proclaimed the Youth Pledge for One Country, One Nation, One Language, Indonesia. Proclamation of Independence. Following the Japanese foreign defeat to the Allied force, a secret meeting was held by the Indonesian on the night of August 16, 1945 at Jalan Imam Bonjol 1, Jakarta. It was agreed that the next morning Indonesian independence was to be proclaimed. The text of the proclamation was drawn up, signed by Soekarno and Muhammad Hatta. In the morning of 17th of August 1945, exactly 10 o'clock, Soekarno, accompanied by Muhammad Hatta, read the proclamation of Indonesian independence. The proclamation ceremony was also attended by prominent figures and leaders of the National Independent Movement Organization and many thousand people.